welcome back to my channel. I'm super excited. Niel is back with California. How long has it been since we had a solo song from Niel? I can't remember the last solo song we've had, so I'm so excited for this. But don't forget, if you want this song or any of your favorites to end up on our Fandom Favorite Top 30 chart, check that out in the description box down below. Voting ends tomorrow night. Let's go ahead and get right into this. This is California. Ooh, we got some brass. I'm always here for brass. Ooh, even a little flute in there. Ooh, I like that synthesizer too.
I don't know what it was, 'cause it's true. I don't know somehow, 'cause I was falling for you. Yeah, I was falling through.
Oh, that run!
저기 California, 해변에 우리를 그려나가. 'Cause it's true, even if it was just in my head.
Oh. This is such a vibey song. Oh, the bass? I didn't even notice the bass until now.
California, 해변에 우리를 그려나가. 'Cause it's true, even if it was just in my head.
Oh. Oh, that big hit. Ooh. That was so nice. Ooh. Ooh, the saxophone at the end too. This was such an incredibly vibey song. I loved it. I think that I'm gonna have to listen to this several different times. There was so much happening within the instrumental that I don't think I even picked up on everything. From the very beginning, I really love the kind of brass and the flute that was in there, and then we kind of heard the synthesizer at the end. Very fun instrumental. Like, it just set everything up, and it works so well with Niel's voice because he just has this ability to do so many like cool runs, so many like different dips and tricks and things with his voice, and it just worked because of everything, like, was just vibing together. This feels like something you would have like in a jam session, like where there's a whole bunch of musicians like together in the studio, just like chilling on the couch and like talking about music and all this kind of stuff, and then someone decides like it's an idea and they go over and they're like, okay, we got the trumpet, we're gonna play something, and then you know the drums are like, ooh, that's vibey, like I'm gonna pick up here. And that's what this felt like. This entire song felt like this. And then it was like Niel was like the cherry on the top. Like it was just so freaking pretty. Niel was like so good, as always. And the pre-chorus, I'm trying to gather my thoughts because I have so many of them. I love how it went up. I feel like through this song, like something that Niel did was just really, like, he was just going for it. As far as the vocal line goes, he was really going for it. Lots of runs, like I said, it really feels like a jam session. And it feels like everyone was together and it was kind of like they were just moving as one. And I really, really loved that. And I loved in the second verse, we had a little bit of his chest voice coming in. That bass, oh my goodness, that bass was so nice. It was so funky. And I love how when we get to the bridge, I love that it was just an instrumental bridge. I think that was really, really smart. Starting with that bass, we have a little bit of, you know, in the music video, like Niel like doing some hits with the instrumentation. And then I love how it grows in instrumentation as it goes into that final chorus. And you know, some of the lyrics that I picked up on this, the lyrics on my screen were not matching up quite accurately, so I definitely am gonna have to go and reread through all of those. But the ones that I did recognize, so in the chorus it said, "'Cause it's true, I don't know somehow, 'cause I was falling for you, I was falling through, even if it was just in my head." Really, really interesting. And I feel like I said, the song is very vibey, so like the chaos of everything within each other like made it feel like this was like a chaotic love that it might have just been in my own head. Like that was really like interesting when you kind of wrap your mind around that. Like it could have just been in my head. And especially I loved the kind of like acting through this with Niel. Like he just did such an interesting, it's just an interesting vibey song, and I really, really enjoyed it. But I think it's one that I'm gonna have to think about for a while. So like I think I'm gonna have to gather my thoughts, and I think I'm gonna have to listen to it and watch it like several different times. And I think I might get different things every single time and then kind of come to a conclusion from there about my thoughts and feelings about everything. But like I said, this was so vibey. I really enjoyed it. I love that it showed off like his voice so incredibly well. I love the brass because I love brass in music. It's one of my favorite things when someone adds a good brass part as well as an amazing bass line. So this is a great song for me. But like I said, very vibey. Tell me what you guys thought about this. Did you love it? Did you hate it? What was your favorite part of the song or the music video? And don't forget, if you want this song to end up on our Fandom Favorites Top 30 chart, check that out in the description box down below. We will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
See you want me, and now you're alive, and I'm just